Leader of the opposition, Pierre, has expressed concern about the recent upsurge in violent crime on the island, which has resulted in 8 homicides in just over the span of a week. The startling death toll has taken the overall homicide rate to 55 for 2020, with just one day before the end of the year. 2017, with 60 confirmed homicides, remains the deadliest year on record in Saint Lucia. The count for 2020 is the second highest tally in the nation's history.
It is very concerning. It's very concerning and not very good news at all. There is nothing to rejoice about. First of all, I would like to express my condolences to the people who lost their lives, the victims who lost their lives. It's tragic to lose your life under these circumstances, even more tragic than normally. Also, for the people who are accused of committing these crimes, I hope that justice is swift and justice be served. It's a very unfortunate circumstance that our history must be broken in that way.
Pierre hinted at the need for elected and public officials to moderate on the tone of the rhetoric, not just on crime, warning of the power of the spoken word on the public psyche.
But it's time for us to reflect on what we say as leaders, on what we say in the pursuit of political office. It is time that we understand that sometimes in the heat, as leaders, we must exercise restraint in what we say, because people are listening to us and our words mean something.
Amid calls for a sound evidence-based public policy approach to crime management, Pierre believes there should be a more thoughtful articulation of thoughts in the push and pull of public discourse.
This is why it's very disconcerting when people at the highest level make statements that seem to create a level of hatred in the country. That seem to create a level of volatile behavior. And this is why I'm very concerned when we make statements that seem to be creating disharmony in the country.
While law enforcement officials report of a dramatic rise in most categories of crime, there has been a notable rise in the number of homicides. A gun attack at Sunbelt, which claimed the life of a 35-year-old laborer, bookended an 8-day period of 8 killings, which included a double homicide at Leslieland. The Christmas holiday period was also overshadowed by 3 murders. Colby DeVoe, HTS News Source.